Greetings and salutations, chat. How are we this afternoon? So, as of last time we were on, we are now an actual villager. So, we are still working on Hadari, of course. Reth, Tamala and Ajuma are now all up. Who else are we working on at the moment? So we had a couple of people that are about to go over. Okay. Could you have come by like a minute earlier? Okay, so got a couple of people that are about to go over. Where are we? Badru possibly, but he's level 2, so it might be a little bit further than it looks. Shane... Oh! And it's a new week. Escher should be definitely ready to go. And Gina probably we might be able to get today as well. Oh, and definitely Tao. But it's a new week. Which means we can chocolate up Hadari. Better deal with these first. Come on, I want that one. Thank you. So quite a bit ready to harvest here. This is our big harvest day, apparently. Whew. I mean, practically most of our fields ready. There's a couple of tomatoes that just seem to be on a different cycle to everybody else. I'm assuming they got weeds at some point. That's 2 full sets of potato. Lots of weeds up here. Come on, I want the weed. The weed. Thank you. And that one. Come on, give me the weed. You're ready to harvest. And I think all these are? No. Not today. So probably tomorrow. Okay, so we need 2 full rows of potatoes. Two full rows of carrots, is this? I think we had 1 tomato go out as well. Yeah, so 1 tomato, 2 full rows of potatoes and carrots. Okay, clear this lot out. Okay, we want 1 tomato, potatoes, and carrots. Do that one. Okay, potatoes were these rows. And this one. Oh, I think that's 6 PM. Then carrots should be these ones. this lot in. Once the potatoes are done, they should one row of carrots. And that should be everything. I think that's everything. Refill our watering can. Okay. So, preserves, we had apple jam. Okay, so we're going to put blueberries in one. And apples in the other. Yep, that's working. All the seeds away. And then work out what we can sell once it's all in storage. Carrots can go in. Since these all seem to have stopped. Refill with potatoes. So that's carrots, potatoes. And then tomatoes. This one can be just straight potatoes. And then this one's rice. Which it's still processing a decent amount of, so... I've still got a stack of tomatoes that I want to put somewhere. And peppers that we haven't done anything with. We've still got plenty of seeds. And we've got an apple tree and 2 blueberries, so we're all good to replace. Okay, what do we have that we can sell then? So a stack. Actually, I can sell both of those because we've still got plenty of carrots and gold star. Can sell that one because there's still plenty of gold star. Can sell all of these. And a stack of those. And same with these, sell all the lower ones. And probably 2 stacks of the better ones, sell all the low ones. And a stack of the better ones. That still leaves us with a decent amount left. Let's see what this brings us up to. Okay, food, we want that in our inventory, not in there. Okay, let's go see who we can find. So we want to give chocolates to Hidari. We need to talk to Tao. We need to talk to Eshe. And then whoever else we happen to see. So those are the 2 that are about to go over. Probably Shane as well if we can find him. Because he's one of our only level 1s left. give it a moment to load in. Ashes down south. Shane should be in here. And Hadari's already gone home for the day. So we could pop over to the bay and speak to him. I'll grab everyone in town first. Because I think he's good until evening. Yep. Give it a moment to load. There we are. Gotta remember, we can't run in too quickly on our first run. That will cause problems.
Ooh, caught any cryptids lately?
Not that I've noticed.
Just because you can't see them doesn't mean they can't see you. Did you need something?
Just wanted to say hi. Huh. Good to know about Gina. Kenyatta.
Is Ashley now ruining your life or what?
Yeah.
Oh. The Princess and the Farmer.
You were the
Can't
highlight of
imagine why he recommended it to you.
Ever feel like there aren't enough hours in the day?
Depends on what I'm up to. Sometimes there seems to be a couple too many.
Excuse me, I need to do some reading.
Oh. Okay. Killerman Night Moth. Oh my goodness. Okay, apple cobbler's apparently very good. Oh my goodness. Jewel-winged dragonflies. I think I've caught one. Ah, dear. The tree root has been there for decades. Good to know. Oh. Covered in cobbler. So they are attracted to fruit. And he's covered in cobbler. This is going to go very successfully. Oh my. Ah, hello.
Margie's blessings.
I will leave you to it.
Feel free to return any
Now, Escher should still be up on the balcony. go up and say hi to her, because she's the only one up here. And then most of the others are still at the inn. Or heading away from the inn.
Mind your manners.
So who else have we got? Asian's left for the day. Delilah's coming in.
Life's not worth living without those you love. Ah,
Oh, thanks.
you're always so helpful.
Gel's still here? Yes.
Perhaps a break can help.
Just wanted to say hi. Interesting. Ah.
It's dreary here without you.
Oh. Who else have we got? Sure. Wrath must have gone. He must be downstairs.
Getting ready for a big adventure? Huh? Stay safe out there.
Oh, Wrath.
I was hoping you'd stop by. Drop by the inn soon.
Ah, there you are.
What's up, babe?
Always dying to see you. Oh? I agree they should be non-flammable.
Oh. I will think about you more than soup.
Okay. So, it's 11 o'clock. Must have been more than one day off with Escher. Tish has already gone to sleep. It's 11:30. I think Hidari might sleep from midnight. I'll have to have a look. Don't catch him at this time of day very much. And we don't have to run all the way up to the far north anymore. At least not for the moment. Oh, look, we're surrounded by ravenous moths. Tau and Hassian. Oh no, yeah, Ashe was a couple of days off. It was Tau that was right on the edge. And he doesn't show up on the map, which is difficult. Yeah, Hassian's already gone to sleep, and I think Hidari is just going to sleep. Let's see. Ever been in on somebody when they're asleep? he is.
How you doing, darling?
Yes, they were very nice. And I can't give him a gift
Make
while
sure
he's
you
asleep.
come back safe, darling.
I will do my best. Go over and say hi to Najumba again.
Can I bounce some ideas off you? Aw. I'm not
Mostly trusts you.
social interest.
Okay. What we need to do... Oh, do I have any... I've got 2 glowworms left. Should pop home and see if we've produced any more. So we did have some processing. And see if we can fish up some sushi. Or more technically, a sushi recipe. Ooh, I know. We have another pebble for him. I believe we've got red and yellow left. So... up home. Grab some glowworms. And then go up to the mirror ponds, I think. Since we established we were just catching the same scarlet koi in the other pond anyway. So it looks like the catches are identical to both. There we go. Over here. Oh, we got 14. It's not too bad. And harvest boost. What? Let's have a look. Do we have harvest boost? No. So I believe there's a weekly quest for fertilizing things. Yep, there we are. I mean, we might as well use it since we're making it. There we are. Just used it all up. And do we have more things processing? No, we don't. We do, however, have a lot of tomatoes. So it'll be 10. Actually, stuff it. Let's just stick a whole stack in. We've got plenty of tomatoes. So they'll make that. Let's go see if we can fish up a sushi recipe. Because we've got... Oh. I forgot Einar's pebble. Do we want to go back? I don't think there's no way to cancel once you've gone through. Yeah, we're already standing here. Go back, grab his pebble. We need to get our cooking up to level 8 so we can get the masala recipe. Let's see if we can find the sushi recipe. An ironer. That's why we need to get ironer up, because it's the... Once we get access to level 3 to his house, that's where the trout dinner one is. So, what is pebbles under? There. Red shiny pebble. I've got one random arrow. Oh, my fishing bob is out. So, grab one of these two. I've got fishing brew. Yep, bobber's back on. So, fishing for sushi recipes. And we got red, wasn't it? Make sure I know which ones I've given him. That way, once we give him the last of the ones we've got, we'll have to find out if we haven't triggered the achievement. I'll have to find out which ones I'm missing and where exactly they'd be. Okay, now that we've actually remembered to get everything. Oh, he's down there too, so I can say hi to Tao. And Einar's already up, so I can go and give him his pebble. Ooh, fireworks. Ooh, lady. Where is he? There he is. Hello, Tao. Okay. One more day? Oh, can I get the other one of you?
Got all day. Is that all?
Am I still... Yeah, one or so off with Escher. Oh, Tao's doing the whole... We filled, but we haven't gone quite over. But yeah, Escher and Shane, they're level 1, so they should just go over. It's only the later levels that seem to have a problem. I know. Buddy, I've got a rock for you.
Salutations.
Oh. You enjoyed watching me consume cake.
I must focus on my
I'm, not entirely sure how I feel about that, but I'll give it to you. Gel, since we are down this way. And he seems to be Heading up? Where are you? There you are.
Perhaps a break can help.
Nope.
I'll be dreaming about our next chapter.
I must have caught him after midnight. Or close enough to after midnight. Okay, so we've given Einar his pebble. Hadari should actually be awake by now. So if he's woken up, we should be able to give him his chocolates and then come back and do some fishing. I have to see how close we are with Einar to level 3. We've still got one more pebble for him, but we won't be able to give that to him until tomorrow. What are we today? Tuesday, I think? Yes, Tuesday. Which means tomorrow's our last day to try and do anything before I'm off for the weekend. And I won't have computer, so no stream. Hello, Hadari.
Been missing you. Yeah.
Good.
Keep my name on your lips, darling. I ain't much of a talker, but I'll try for you.
Ah. Apple jam. For a
Keep
German.
my name on your lips, darling.
Okay. Yeah, Shane's got at least 2 days to go over. Escher, I think we should be able to get today. We're about a bit over a third of the way there. Gina's probably got another 2. And where? There we go, Einar. We're getting up, but still got at least a couple of days to go. So our trout dinner will not be today. Probably not tomorrow either. Okay. Off fishing? Did we speak to... Was he before or after midnight? That's the question. I think we've done him today. Is Escher in... No? She's out in the fields. Tish has woken up. We didn't speak to Tish at all yesterday, so... So we're needing to get level 9 with bugs, hunting and fishing. We need to get level 8 with cooking so that we can get the recipe. there's another one. Ah, furniture. And that one we're not really so worried about because it's the, it's just the different collections you get at the different levels there.
I can't wait to show you what I'm working on.
Great. Hmm. So I've
Go
heard.
out and chase those rainbows.
Esha was headed up this way. Where did she end up? Here.
Aren't we feeling bold today?
Yes.
This chat was as important as I thought it would be.
Did we? No, it's going to be tomorrow for you. Possibly today for Gina and Tao. Gina will be up the top here. I want to go up here to do some fishing anyway. So go up, say hi to Gina. And see if we can fish up a sushi recipe. Yep, up that way. Make sure they wait in the tent.
Hi.
Hmm. Good to know.
Awaiting input.
Just wanted to say hi.
Tell me if you require anything.
Yes, one wonders where they all went. Oh, fishing rod, glowworms. Come on, give me a recipe. Okay, well, I got a chest. I don't know if it'll be a recipe in a chest or if it'll just be the recipe by itself. Ooh, garden bed. That looks interesting. Scarlet koi. I assume we're going to get a lot of that again. That's the dice. No, Gobi. We've only got so many we can do with this too. Oh, I forgot to drink my fisherman's brew. Should remember that. And that one. just want a recipe. Not the fish. Just how to cook it. Or not cook it, as the case may be. Wonder what the chances of actually fishing this thing up are. Presumably fairly low. More goby. We're not having a great deal of success with this recipe. Okay. Huh? Apparently we are fishing there. Apparently the water got a little too deep, I think. Which would explain why I just suddenly drowned. Come on. I've got 8 more tries left. Give me a recipe. Or goby. Now the question is, when we get down to our last one, do we want to try and cycle it? See if it does actually change at all. That's Scarlet Koi again. You're new. Giant goldfish, I think. Yes. Fishing is now level 8. And we have 5 chances left. Scarlet Koi again. Oop. I'm out of food too. Grab a stir fry. Come on. I just want sushi. Nothing more. Just sushi. And you're not sushi. You're very much not sushi. Get back here. 3. Oh, Einar wants to talk to us. You won't have the new rod yet. That'll be level 9. We got the better worm farm. Maybe it's a hook upgrade? Yeah, I think it's always going to be the same fish. Scarlet. I just want to see if it cycles to a different fish at all. Because if we can get like a goby pop up, then we know it's not just cycling the exact same fish over and over again. Because it's looking like it's just scarlet koi over and over again. Okay. That one apparently caught itself. So I clicked well after it had gone away, and it still managed to snag, so... Come on. Give me a recipe. Please. I've got one more glowworm that I can use. And that's it. That fishing brew's almost run out. I wonder if he has another, like, buff recipe. Left, so we give it a couple of shots, just see if we can see something. Hook. That isn't a fish. Because I don't know if the spot matters, or if just like recasting in the same position's always going to get you different stuff. That's scarlet koi. Scarlet koi again. What'll you give us? Whatever it gives us, we'll catch. This one. Mottled goby. There we go. Let's go down and chat to Einar. See what he actually has for us. Should be this way. Hunting, we've still got a bit to go. And we need to get cooking up to level 8. Not sure what that was. Oh, you two are out here. I think we can catch you today. How are you by yourself?
Speak your business.
Where's... we're missing a puppy. Okay. I'll try you tomorrow.
You go on a big adventure?
Wouldn't be my greatest thing in the world. I can imagine why you prefer camping then. Okay, Aina, what do you have for us?
Your lip movements are directed at me?
I am rapidly becoming a fisherman of considerable size within a smaller sized body of water. A big fish in a small pond? Okay. Oh, tracking. That's what we're up to. Allows you to track fishing nodes. Do we need fishing nodes? That gives us the gold star. And it requires a rare fish to do it too. No, I'm gonna hold off on that one. Thanks, Aina. It doesn't look right. Is it a double C and a single M, maybe? Gonna have to look that up now. Yeah. Double C, single M there, Aina.
Go and seek your oneness.
Oh. You were squatting down to talk to me. How nice. Okay. Where's my mouse? There's my mouse. Okay. We've hit level 8 on everything except cooking and hunting. So... let's see if we can get level 8 up in hunting. Assuming these will help at all. Hoping they're not too low a level. No, they are leveling slowly. suspect it may be faster if we go to Bahari Bay. I hit you. Oh. Definitely hit you. How are we going with renown at 96? So the question will be, for our next one, do we want to go for more of a focus bonus or more actual focus? Because the bonuses have dropped to 2.5%, and the actual focus I think has dropped to about 10 increase, so we're getting to the point where it's expensive either way. I've been starting preparing for the trip, which means charging up my ebook reader, since I'll be stuck at an airport for at least an hour and a half between when I arrive and when my lift arrives. So I thought if I charge it up, that way I can use that while I'm waiting. Gotcha. I'm slowly working on catching these in flight. No, that one I just completely missed. Like, see you, I think I can get in one shot. But that guy is going to be two. And he moves too quickly to get the second shot off. Don't shoot Hadari with an arrow. That would probably be bad. Did talk to you already today, didn't I?
You're a sight for sore eyes, darling.
Yes.
When you're out there alone, I worry.
Oh, isn't that sweet? We've got two gorgeous young men worrying about us. Gotcha. So I can catch the first hit, and then catch the second one. Either if they're running in a single direction, Yeah, if they're running in a single direction, we can sometimes catch that second hit. Or when they go to bury themselves in the dirt, they have to stop moving to dig. So that often gives us just enough time if we're ready to trigger the second hit. Assuming, of course, we're ready. Oh, that was bugs. I was going to say, I didn't think we'd got quite up that quickly. This area is looking a little sparse. Let's try back over here. These ones are a bit easier because they will eventually stop. So you just chase them down. Don't get too close so you don't spook them again. And then when they stop, get the second hit in. Double hit on a moving target. Nice. That's first hit. Ah, hit the rock. Oh, there's a white one. Nope. Lost him. We really need the dispel arrows for those ones, so that we don't end up trying to chase down 4 of them. We have enough problems trying to chase down 1 of them. Gotcha. Ooh, gold star. Nice. And we are nearly there. I just need some more things to actually hunt. Since this area is looking a little bit barren at the moment. Let's try the chopper dens. We need some more stir fry too. Which is good because we need to work on our cooking, so now we have a good reason for it. This one just sort of buried itself in the dirt. Or the rock, in this case. Oh, hello. You're easily takeable. We're leveling up. Slowly. Any more close by? I'm not seeing anything. There's that one over there. Okay. You seem to be the only one around. Ooh, somebody's sending me mail. That'll be Ina discussing our fishing endeavours. Also very close. So, well, this will only bring us to level 8, and we still need another full level before we can get the better bow. And we want the better bow. So, let's try just over here. There's usually quite a few... Yep, there you are. Oh, hit the tree. I hit you. I think the northern ones are just that. Oh. Oh, hello. Hunting is now level 8. And you, one of you, I've hit twice. That's interesting. Okay, we've got level 8 on the hunting though. And you want to talk to us. Let's see what you've got. I don't think there's anything terribly important until we get the actual next bow. But we're early enough that we should be able to catch you before you go to bed. So yeah, we're still going to get one more level on hunting. One more level on... That's 2 more levels on fishing, I think. And then one more level on bug catching. There you are. Where have you been? I have already talked to you today, though.
Just this once.
Ah, tracking again. So that'll be the Hunter's Horn. Which we've actually used... It was useful when we were needing the Proud-Horned Antlers. So, if we ever need to get Proud-Horned Antlers again, then I'll come back and grab the recipe. But at the moment...
That was
not really necessary. Grab that lot. Yeah, bug catching, what is it at? Yeah, so we've got another level on that one. Oh, and I've got a full inventory. Can I get rid of anything? No. I can't really. Oh well. Let's jump home and empty some of this out. And we really need the next backpack upgrade. So go to Zeki's and buy that one. We've got an extra 8,000 to work with, so... That one, you move over. Garden bed. What does it look like? Okay. There. That looks nice. What was I doing? Mail. From Ina? Yep. And we'll get one at 6 AM from Hassia to let us know that we can go and pick up the horn recipe. You're still processing for another 13 minutes. Yeah, we want the backpack upgrade from Zeki's, but... Hello, hun. $250, $300 on that. But I think this is all... Ooh, I need cooking oil for this one. Come on, I should have just enough time to do the garlic before I have to stir. Stir. Go back to do the meat. Do the rice. Stir. And then add everything in. Stir. Add the rice. And we're done. And I won't be able to make another one of those because I'm out of the... What about this guy? Can make the noodle stew. That seems to be a fairly similar recipe. Okay, those ones don't have cooking oil. Okay, make the noodle stew. Ooh, bit quicker on these ones. Come on. Stir that first lot. Go back, finish the noodles. Then add everything in. And stir. Mixy mixy.
Yeah!
Look at that. We're getting up there. Should be able to do one more of those. We've got the meat for it. first stir. Make the noodles. I'm not actually putting any meat in this. I'm assuming it must start with the meat. It's getting up there. What else can we cook? We can make regular versions of that. Can't make that at all, even though it says we can. We can do ramen. Which actually sounds quite delicious. Mushroom and egg with noodle and garlic. Palia onion soup. Okay, I can either do ramen or the onion soup. The ramen's I'm assuming more focus counts as a harder recipe, which may mean we get more XP from it, so at least that's the hope. Okay, we are getting up there. We only need to get to level 8. And the veggie fried rice was short of cooking oil. What else do we have? Macaroons. Various forms of pie. Oh, crab pot pie. Okay, we can do that one. Oh. Do that again. Oh, too early. This is meat, so this will probably be slow. That's everything. Gold star crab pot pie. Blueberry pie. We can do. It's all the pies. So it's anything that starts from there. Come on. ground sweet leaf. So I need to grind it first and then mix it with the blueberries. So, pastry and filling. Okay. We get for each of these 337, 187, 337, 375. Okay. One of those. Two of those. There we go. We got enough to do another one of those. Come on. This one's a little more difficult to try and get in time, because between the freezing at the start and then my station's not wanting to start, and then having the berry filling be option 1, but you need the sweet leaf first. Almost halfway. Okay, I don't think we can do any more blueberry pies. No, we're just short. We can do the sheph's pie. Got enough left to do that. Okay. Prep everything. Potato. Oh, too early. Oh god, it's the slowish ones. Chopped meat. And spice sprouts. Nope, that one needs the butter. So mix the herb butter. Do these. And then add it all in. Oh, why am I short corn? Let's see if that worked. Nice. Oh, we're over halfway. Can I do another one of those? Yes. Afternoon. I am getting stuck at a stove. So that one was the one. It was the potatoes that we had problems with. Ah, not too bad. We are trying to work on our cooking very slowly. Now this time we got the spice spreads and we've got to remember there's corn after it. And we still need corn. There we are. Oh, sounds fun. I am thankfully... Oh, butter first. I am thankfully on holidays for a couple of weeks, so... It's been nice and relaxing. Not having to get up and start work every day. Okay, that should be everything this time. We didn't forget to get the corn. Look at that. Oh, we're getting there. We need to buy more cooking oil. Ah, I mean, it's nice starting early because you'll have a nice afternoon, but 4 or 5 a.m. starts, I'm not particularly fond of 9 or 10 a.m. starts, so... can we cook anything else that we actually have? Yeah, we need cooking oil for a lot of these. I've got 2 more meat that I can use for that. Oof. 12-hour days are not fun. Let's eat that one. Okay, we need to grab cooking oil. And we want the backpack upgrade too. Since we seem to keep running out of space. But yeah, 12-hour days. Not something that I particularly enjoy. I have done them. I think I've done worse. But, yeah. Not something you'd want to do regularly, personally. Did I speak to you this morning?
Speak with me.
Apparently not. Ooh, delivery trucks.
If you'll excuse me, I need to clear my...
So, unpacking, I'm assuming? What was it? It was cooking oil, wasn't it? Cooking oil... I'd like to be able to buy more than one at a time of these. So I'll get 20 of those. Flour, 5 butter, salt. So I know we use salt for something. Milk. I don't think we've used vinegar in anything. I can imagine. Eggs. Just in case. And I don't think we've used our sugar yet. Okay. So large backpack. What's the price on the next one? Okay. That's a ways off. 50,000. Yeesh. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4. But yeah, that's going to be quite the... oh, you've... open store? Closed store. Nope, I need to talk to somebody. Where is somebody? Anybody? Oh. We are still in beta, this one.
If I hurry up,
And the
I can go
latest
catch some
update
bugs.
has some slightly irritating bugs. I mean, they're not breaking, you can still work with it, but... but yes, you occasionally just lose the ability to look around. Ooh. Interesting walk there.
Welcome back.
Fun.
Come back with a story.
Gel's still out of town. Oh. Hassian's in there. There's Tao with him. And if so... Oh. Sure, why are you just
Glad
standing
you're
at
not
the
too
doorway?
busy to stop by.
Ah.
I'll save you a seat by the hearth.
No, it's just you, not
Just this
the
once.
dog.
Good.
So where is Tao? Because he's the one that's close to leveling up. And he's also the one that doesn't show up on the map because he's not a person. If he counts as a villager for my leveling, he should count as a villager for my map. Is he out there? No. Oh, I'm sure he will show up eventually. So. Oh, somebody sent me mail. So we got about another 2/3 to run. And then hopefully we have the actual components to make the dish itself. Knowing our luck, we'll have gone through all this, finally get the recipe, and then not have the things to make it with. Who's sending me mail? Zeki? Oh, yes, because we bought stuff from his shop. And... oh, yep. That was the hunting horn. So we already spoke to him about that, so that's all good. We've got a coin to use with Zeki. Meaty stir fry. Let's see. This is the one we're using most of the time. And I think I picked the wrong one there too. Sharper meat so that we get the gold star. Oh, and I'm gonna miss the stir. I'm all over the place on this one. Add ingredient. Stir. Then add the rice. This is... Oh! We got gold star at least. Which was more than I was expecting. Okay. So. Meaty stir fry. Use quality. Yeah, there should be a quality vegetable there somewhere. Onions. There we are. And then we should have enough time to do the garlic. Then stir. First stir. Then go back for the quality meat. Come on. Make. And do the rice. Stir that. Then we can add everything in. Stir. Add the rice. And hope it finishes up. Okay, so we're about 3/4 of the way up. We've got quite a bit of meat to do on this. Steak dinners. I mean, given the amount of meat... Ooh. So I forgot to check, because we've got this one as well. The grill. That uses just the meat. I don't know what sort of level up we get from that. That uses meat and oil. Yeah, let's try this one. Chopped onion. We can't use the quality meat because we're all out. And we need 2 lots of peppers. I think. No, that's the other one. Yeah, this is the hot hound is the Phoenix Fire. It is this one that needs the 2. So these ones are a bit easier. Can do the quality peppers and onions. And the pepper. Not so fond of the flipping, but a couple more might do it. Do wish that would stay ticked. Because it's very easy to forget to tick it before you start. Say 2, maybe 3, I think. So what is it? It's 175. This is a 300. Let's give this one a try. Got 2 flips in this one. Spice sprats. That should give us enough time to flip. Then we want 2 spicy pepper. Because we want one that's going in whole. Oh, too early. And then we need another one that goes into the saucy thing. Over here. Yeah, mix the oil with the pepper. Then we should have everything to add, yep. Look at that, level 8. Which means we can now afford the, or we're unlocked for the recipe to get for the bundle. We've got plenty of meaty stir fry. Keep that one as well. Oh, actually, No, keep the ship's pie. Sell those ones. There we go. Oh, and how much are we making? Another almost 2,000, so not too bad. So, grab our lucky coin and see if we can hunt down our boyfriend, since he has our new recipe for us. Where are you at this time of day, Rith? In the inn. And then we're early morning. Oh, has Tao shown up down here? Yes, I can see your wagging tail. There we go. Big sneeze. Okay, we are up to Scritchmaster. And somebody's at home when we get back.
Huh?
Eshe, are you up on the balcony yet? Yes, you are. Since you were the other one that was close to going over. Oh, no, I don't want that.
Entertain me. Hope you don't get murdered.
I will try not to get murdered. It is one of my least favourite things to do.
Oh, no need to keep at it. I can take a break.
Yeah. True. I doubt you will agree on it. Hopefully Eshe won't mind the fact that she's going into healing.
Make yourself useful.
Nice.
Stay on your best
Okay, so you've triggered over as well. Ooh, and your quest is available from
Loitering
you.
is not allowed.
Okay, what's up? Okay, Grand Ball, got it. Okay. Ah, so we've lost the pearl. Right. I'll help look for it. Okay. So we're looking for a replacement. Oh, I've got a pearl at home. I think I've got a couple of them floating around. Hello.
Oh, my muscles are so sore. What?
Okay. Ah, yeah. Something for your mother.
Time really flew by.
Something to help with the baking? She's very big in baked goods. Ooh, repair kits. They're always useful. Not necessarily exciting, but definitely useful. F. Fun. No, it's not soup. But it's more important. I need it for a bundle. And I might as well grab the ooh, spicy stir fry. Those need level 9. No, apparently neither do you.
Whoa.
You make make me glad I moved
I'll
here.
let you go save your soup. Okay, so we need a pearl for Ashe. And we need to... Oh, actually, we've also got Tau floating around. Or somebody floating around for Tau's quest. And at some point... Hadari should be in town. Where is he? Ah, south side. So since he's here, let's say hi to him as well. Where is he? There you are, dear.
Traveled an awful long way to see me. Huh. Stay longer, and I'll make us some breakfast.
Okay, he's got probably one more day to trigger over. Gina is about to go over as well. Is she in town yet? Not up at the ruins. Well, this is that time of day when she just vanishes. Give her a moment, eventually she'll pop back up again.
I can't wait to show you what I'm working
Tish.
on. If you can dream it, you can achieve it.
What are you? Bellflower. That's nice. The chandeliers are just too low. At least for our ceilings. Okay, let's go find out who's at home. Gina should be back in town a bit later in the day. So we can talk to her then. And we need to make one masala. Yep, it's okay. Oh yes. What's he been digging up now? Pearl would be... It's not counting as fishing. Can never work out where... Ah, there we are. One pearl. Since she's conveniently here.
A magistrate is always at the service of her people.
Okay. Right. Oh. Mm-hmm.
City Hall
Okay.
is always there to help.
Oh, Ashe. Oh. You won't talk to me? Fine. Before we run off, we've got some more tomatoes to harvest. Ah! There's no replanting necessary. You're all good. You need to be weeded. Is this wheat ready? Yes. Oh, you... I believe we were 10 shy. And we have found 9 gold star wheat. Okay. So, I need 6 more wheat seeds. That's 1 we've got. Where are we? Wheat. 6 wheat seeds. Don't want speedy grow, I want harvest boost. Actually, I want 6 of those. Or actually, not 6, because I've got some already done. Fine, we'll add some to here. Say putting them back away in the... That should be everything. Yep, everything else was all nicely watered already. Pop that away. They're all still processing, so they're all good. Okay, I think it's a stove recipe. Most of it seems to be on the stove. Oh, okay, we needed 1 dari cloves and 1 heat root, which I believe I have in storage. Oh, thank goodness we had the heat root. And 1 clove. So we get 1 chance at this. Okay. 3 stirs. I'll use what I can in terms of quality ingredients. Let's make it. Oh boy, this is a complicated one. Still don't have a stir prompt yet, so... There we go. First stir. Chopped heat root. That should be the last of our chopping. Okay. Nope, that needs herb butter. So, mix the herb butter. Ground dari cloves. Oh, we got another stir. Oh, I need 1 more spice sprouts. Is it? Yeah. Oh. Yep. Heavenly Spice Mix. Do the Siege Chopper. At least it's a nice slow one. Add that, add that, add that, and stir. Whew. Okay. And it's gold star, so we should be safe regardless. Ooh. Okay. Up to drop that in the vault. Hopefully the sushi and the trout dinner is a lot easier. Because, I mean, the Phoenix Fire one wasn't that bad. That'll leave us sushi and trout dinner, and then the rest of it is all fishing. And we now have the gold... not gold, glowworms. So we can work with those, which means we should be capable of catching everything. I really want to level up the rod before I start trying, though. Because that is definitely going to make things easier. So up to the vault first. Then we've got a pearl for Eshe. And to search her house for Tao's treasures. I need to get blueberries to place there. Okay, it was fire number 4. So that will complete another section. Come on. Ooh, spicy cakes. And that's all fish. So the only one left there is all fish. That's all fish. That's level 3 with Einar. That's fish, and that one we've got to fish up. And then fish. Yep, so we're down to... everything is something to do with fishing. At least with the complexity comes a... ooh, 787. A suitable bonus to our focus. Okay, so Eshe wants a pearl. Where is she? Oh, she's down on the side of the river. And then we need to go... I don't know what it is about her. She seems to keep duplicating all over the place on our map. Only one of her is real.
Make your case quickly.
Yes. Yes,
Oh.
I've got the pearl. Nice.
Stay
Useful.
on your best behavior.
Okay, now we get to go and hunt down through your house. See if we can find our puppies' stashes. Looking for 5. And we're actually relatively familiar with your house, having wandered all through it for our acceptance ceremony. Okay, what am I looking for is going to be the question. Oop. Oop. Where is it? Not there. There's 2. Okay, so there's no real indication. Great. 3. 4. So we're only one more short. 5. There we go. Where is... He's up that way. Why is it he likes her house? I don't know. He's burying stuff in her garden. He's... don't know what that one is, but it's stuck to my map marker. But yeah, he's burying stuff in her garden. He's leaving stuff around inside the house.
Huh?
Try not to cause any trouble.
I'm trying. Yes. So why is he leaving antlers? Okay, so he's digging stuff in the garden. He's leaving antlers that can be used for healing.
Make your case quickly. Oh.
Oh, nice.
Leave me to my duties.
So, oh, 186. And everything is at least level 8. Good. I mean, we still need to get level 9 in these 3 so we can get the other 3 tools, but we are getting up there. Is there anyone else that was... Ah, yeah, Chain. Chain and Gina. So we're going to grab Gina today. Where is Gina? Up in the library. Oh, and somebody's at my house. Suddenly I'm very popular. Okay, up here. Say hi to the others while we're wandering around.
Oh. Please come again.
Forbidden knowledge can corrupt the mind.
No, it wasn't. It was most definitely not an easy task, especially since we picked the person we met last. Okay. We've got to teach you
Don't
about the
forget,
concept of farming.
They're always watching.
Thank the dragon you're here. Good.
Okay.
Try not to die.
So what were you selling it for is going to be the question. When left to their own devices, humans will befriend locations? Yes. Mushrooms, the archaeology of food.
On what you said.
Okay. So, back home, unless we can find... I think Shane... I don't know whether I've talked to him today already, though. I think he should be in the inn, though. Which isn't too far off. Yep, there he is.
What's happening?
We haven't spoken to Zaki.
Be seeing ya.
And you?
Welcome, Phoenix's child.
No, I did catch you already today.
If you need help, all you have to do is...
I don't think, however, that I got you, Gel.
You are a much welcomed respite
We
from
definitely
this
want to keep
dreary world.
working with everybody. Ooh, deep purple with shiny stone sounds nice.
So much art, so little.
If you ever manage it, let me know. It sounds delightful. Yes, he we have to get tomorrow. But I do have at least one person at home and some mail. I may need to wait till 6 AM and get more mail from Gina. But we have plenty of antlers now. I think we had plenty of antlers before, given how many of those we've been hunting. So let's see. Oh, we've sold something. Oh, Tao's here to see us. Okay. You've frozen. This isn't good. Right. I can't do anything. This could be a problem. Yeah, it's not popping anything up. There's no way to progress it. So... it's not crashing. Give it a moment. Let's try restarting. Hopefully. I don't know whether it'll automatically load or not. Back in a second. Oop, there we are. we're back. Let's see. Hopefully this will let us in, and hopefully won't lock us out of the end of this quest. Okay, so he's still there. Going to put those away. And check my mail. Ooh, Reth. Ah, yes. Okay, let's try this again. Can we complete this? There we go. Ooh, fireworks again. I've got lots of fireworks now. Okay, so we need to get after midnight. Gina has just gone over, so hopefully she'll get something in the mail. And we need to... yeah, so the reward changes based on the choices you make. We didn't get a pin. Tamala, we're fully up there. Tau, we're getting up. Tish, we're getting close to level 4. Oh, she trusts me to help her redecorate. So, who are we? Yeah, Tish and Sifu. Naya's nearly hit up. They're both level 3 now. Gel's getting quite up. Esha and Hassian and Heckler still fairly low. I know we need to get to level 3. And Badger is getting close to leveling up as well, so we've got one more day for change. I think I've gotten the planting for today. Yep, we got that earlier. Those are all still processing. How are our glowworms? We've got 1. Okay, so we should end up with a stack of 30 when that finishes. But that's going to take quite a while. We left. Okay. We had light bulbs because we were using that for furniture. I can't remember what it was we wanted to make, but I remember it needed glass. Oh, like the glass bulbs. Copper we've got. And you were doing that. What was it? Something furniture that we needed. We hadn't made it. Okay, this is all stuff we've made. So it's, was the wall lamps? Yes. So I'll make one of those. Ooh. Whatever that is. folding screen. Because I wanted to have a look. There we are. We can't place it on those. So we put it just inside the doorway. Yes, I think they'll be much nicer. So I want another 3 of them. Furniture. Into the Ravenwood section. And where are they? Wall lamp. So we want another one just there. Then one. And 2. There we are. Take down the ceiling lamp. Yeah, that's much nicer. If we turn that off, I think if we put another 4 in around the wall, that'll look nice as well. Oh, no, not planks, I want the chest. Why do they keep sticking these chests right next to things that are going to override them? Furniture. Never crafted. What do I need for the folding screen? More iron. Ooh, and briar daisies. Okay, so we need to go looking for briar daisies next time we're over in Bahari Bay. It's 1:53, so we're after midnight. Don't know what's happening with Gina's quest. I'm assuming I'll get a letter at 6 AM. But since we're after midnight, we should be able to trigger chains. Once he wakes up. Einar's still asleep as well. So we'll go through, say hi to people in town. There's quite a few of these I think should wake up around about 3.
Come now, let's catch up. You take care now.
Good for her.
Need something smashed?
Not just yet.
Now go out and
That
crush
does seem
your
to be his
enemies.
style, yes. Kenyatta we should hopefully be able to catch before she starts wandering home. Gel's down on the water. And Einar should be popping up fairly soon too.
Your life or what?
Ooh, okay. Glowing flowers.
Hope you
Oh, that'll
don't
be
get
the
murdered.
sundrop lilies? Good to know they're useful for healing. Quite a bit of copper around here this morning. Got caught on something there. Gel's down here. Hopefully Einar will have woken up. And Shane. So we can say hi to them.
What inspires you?
Yep,
You
we
were a
must have
pleasant
caught
break
you
from my woes.
too late last night. Oh, there we are. Einar's there. And has our friendly priest woken up?
Do you wish to engage in conversation?
Yes. Unfortunately not.
Good. Bye.
It isn't terribly fun. Okay, so he's woken up, he's wandering in town. It's going to be quite the work to get mining up to level 50. We'll get through a reasonable amount of wood for building stuff, but not a massive amount of ores and things. I mean, it'll be quite a bit for the furniture.
Margie's blessings. Ah.
There you are.
Feel free to return any time.
So you'll be at home. And I'm expecting Gina's will be mail that we'll get at 6 AM. Oh, Kenley wants to talk to us. That's different. I think we're currently smelting copper, so let's add this in to the existing lot. Okay, Kenley, how can I help you today?
It's so nice to have a sympathetic ear.
Okay. What is terribly wrong with him? Spineless? Okay. He forgot to send you a card. Right. Okay. Okay, so he's given you a card for 19 years. Okay. I will go and check on him. I'm not sure why they don't find your presence comforting, but we will go and see what we can see about your backbone. No, I don't want to modify, I want to repair. Since I got a stack of repair kits from somebody earlier. And the real question is anything bothering him? Or is everything perfectly fine and he's just forgotten about sending you a letter? Okay. Ooh, there we go. Scarlet Koi. Let's stick most of those away. Especially since they only stack to 5. So I can sell 3 stacks and still have some left. Anything else we've got a ton of? Silvery minnows. Mottled goby. Since we're likely to get a lot more of those anyway. Oh, that's another 1,000 there. Okay, it's 5:30. Do I want to wait to see if I get mail? I think. Now, do I want to add an entrance here? Oh, I've got the main house entrance. Or do I want to put storage on here and add an entrance to the side of the storage? I think that might work. That means we'd need another 11 by 11 to go here. If I put it in any other direction, I'd need a hallway to attach it. But here, make this our storage room. Put the extra actual workable chests, move the lock boxes, and then all the dozens upon dozens of treasure chests. That way it'll give us an entrance from here. It'll connect through there, which is clear. There we go, mail. Anything pop up here? Carrots. Two stacks of carrots. You need weeding. You need weeding. You're ready to harvest. Yeah, 2 stacks of carrots. There we are. And then water everything in. should be everything. And nothing looks like it needs weeding. Good. Okay. Mail, which should probably be from Gina. Yes. Meet you by the ruins. Okay. Why do I feel that might be another vault? It would make sense if Gina unlocks the 4 vaults with her relationship quests. And it would line up too, because this is our level 3. And we have to find out where Shane is. Assuming anything, of course, is actually bothering him. Where is he this time of day? He's up in the shrine. So since we're up this way, we'll go and speak to him first. Good morning.
I'm always here if you ever need guidance.
Okay. Oh. Oh. The big 2-0?
Be careful out there.
Okay, we need to find someone who can make a telescope. Who would be able to make a telescope? I mean, Sifu's our engineer, for lack of a better word. But I don't think telescopes are really in her purview. What do you want to talk to me about? Because you want to talk to me about something. Do you know how to make a telescope? I mean, it's possible. Be useful for tracking and things. Oh, new fireworks designs. Ah. Okay. Ah, there we are. Ah, yes, because I get the fireworks unlocked by Tau. Okay, so optics are not yours. Ah, of course. Okay.
That's enough.
Yeah, Najuma. Why didn't I think of Najuma? Because of course she'd be the one to make a telescope. She's our local inventor. So, It's a little bit early in the day for her too, though. Let's go say hi to her father. Never too early in the day for a little light flirting with our miner. Good morning.
Hey,
How goes the mining?
When you're out there alone, I worry.
Oh, that's nice. Not quite halfway up yet, but we are getting there. About 50 minutes for her to wake up. But I do have her key, so I could possibly just go in and speak to her. There you are.
Hi! You did it!
Do you know how to make a telescope? Okay. Little wood, little silver, and some glass. I might actually have all this. 2 glass panes I think I should have. 5 ooh. Silver ore. That one, maybe not. I'd have silver bars, but not ore. I think we get silver from mining copper. Double check that one. Yeah, medium and large copper will give us silver. Small ones apparently don't contain any. And it's about a 1 in 4 chance for the large ones. Slightly. So these ones are just not going to contain any. It's the next 2 sizes up we need. So I'll go see how many... Yeah. Go see how many we have. And that'll tell us how short we might be. That way we'll know how much to extra to mine while we're on our way to speak to Gina. Yeah, the glass panes and the heartwood I think we should be good on. Whether it's logs or planks. I believe we should have plenty of both. So we want it'll be under here, won't it? 2 glass panes. We've got 3 silver ore. We need 2 more. And heartwood 10, I believe it was. Yep, so I need 2 more silver ore. And we need to mine, what does it say? 8? 4? Yeah, because you can get between 1 and 3 silver. If we mine the large ones, between 4 and 8 on average. So 1 in 4 drop. And a 1 in 3 spawn. Nope. None along here. You quite often get some down that area, so worth a check. You also get some around the back here. There's one. No silver. Still no silver. Oh, I've never actually been up here as such. Oh, there's one. That's a medium again though, so slightly lower chance on these ones. Is that copper? Yes. And I think there's one up top there too. Getting plenty of copper, but not the secondary drop we actually need. Those are all stone. Your copper. Well, we got 1 silver. Need 1 more. Your copper. I think I saw one. There we are. And there was another one up the other side over here. There. No, no silver there. So we want to go up and say hi to Gina. I don't know if there's usually any copper up around this way, but we can have a look while we're up here. Oh, there's Gina.
I've got so much to tell you.
Any luck with the key? Okay.
Huh?
Right. There is a house. One enters it knowing all and leaves knowing nothing. Yes. Oh. Okay.
You're so inspired now.
Now we're waiting to hear from Gina. And looking for copper. Since we need one more silver ore. Don't know if I've ever seen any ores up this way, but... no harm in checking since we're up here anyway. Okay. Either none here or none spawn in this area. South side usually has quite a few. Ooh, are you... no, you're a stone. There's a copper. I think that counts as a medium. But no silver. So this is what we get for actually processing our silver into bars. As soon as we need silver, we need the original ore. Of course, if it was the other way around, and we'd left it as ore, then we'd need to have the bars. You were getting close to leveling up too, weren't you, Badger?
Let us do our best.
Oh, well, that's nice.
Let's make like bananas and peel out.
Okay. Any up around here? Oh, there's one. Something medium again, I think. And no copper. Oh, no, not no copper, no, silver. There's one over there. A couple over there, actually. There we go, yeah, 1, 2, 3. That's a large. Still no silver in any of them, though. Is that a medium, or is that just a small? I think that's a medium. More spice sprouts. Let's try up this way. We're only needing one more. You wouldn't think it'd be this hard finding. This one's a large one, so... Lots of copper, but no silver. Which is a shame. That was where we were. So far, nothing down this way. Let's try up here. Down there's mostly clay spawns, I believe. around here. And nothing around the treehouse area. Just stone. So, I'm going to try the back corner down near the markets area. So we quite often get some down that way. This way? Nope. Follow this around up until the edge of the mountains there. There tends to be some up that way. What's that? They're all just stone. Is there any up around here today? It's a little one, so that's not going to count. That one's stone. Little one. There's no point doing the small ones because they definitely won't contain it. Okay, I've got one here and one over there. Nothing in that one. How about this one? Nothing in that one. But I see one up there. Oh, there's a couple here too. Oh, there we go. Might as well grab these while we've seen them. But that should be all the materials we need. Okay, where is he at this time of day? Back in town at the temple. So past the mayor's house, round to the temple. We've got about 100. Over 100 copper there, yeah. And we are leveling up rapidly through our mining. Probably leveling down rapidly through our durability. Okay. I have some telescope bits.
Come, speak with me.
And presumably a design.
Oh. Oh.
Yes, it will make me happy.
This chat has been
just the twice. Oh, okay, so it's the telescope itself that is our level 4. Nice. Everyone else is going to take quite a bit more work getting up. Badru is going to be the next one to go off. And it's 5 PM. So let's go drop this stuff at home. And if we're lucky, Gina might send us a letter. Evening. So let's clear out some of this copper, get that on to process. If we're lucky, we'll get the letter from her. Not sure if there's much more to what we're looking at, because it was an awfully short quest so far. Which seems most unusual. Yeah, it's 5:30, so if she's going to send us a letter, it should be relatively soon. Okay. That can work on that. Okay. Yep. Not enough that I want to process. We have been going through some glass, so I'll stick some more in to do that. And we've got another stack of those that can go in. Ooh. And we might want to get started on the silk. But yes, the leather's decent. Silk's going to take longer to process. Oop, there we are. 6:03, and she sent us a letter. So I assume there's got to be more to this quest than just answering a riddle. Okay, you won't able to get in, but you get a follow-up clue. Please don't tell me I'm running around solving riddles and then waiting all day. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised, but I'd like to do a little bit more practical stuff. Where are you at this time of day? In town. Since somebody stopped you on the stairs.
I was hoping to see.
Okay. The key you hold shows a thirst for knowledge. But the next clue for entering these hallowed doors requires a thirst for something more. Okay.
Be sure to come back soon.
Solve the second riddle. So I'm looking in... She's looking in the mirror pond. I'm looking in other sources of water. To help Gina open the door, look for a place where a scholar might go if they had a thirst for something more. I mean, if you had a thirst for something more than knowledge, you'd go to the inn. But this is the door to the ruins, so Phoenix Falls, maybe?
Awaiting input. My Gina needs me.
Looking through other sources of water. I'm gonna go up and have a look at the ruins. Where would you go if you had a thirst for something more? Ooh, hello. Treasure chest. Now how do I get out of here? That's the real question. Because I can get here. Oh. This way? Nope. There we go. We climb up the cliff. But yes, the treasure chest did not help. Let's try up at the falls. We need to go up and speak to the Phoenix anyway. There's no water here. This will do the focus bonus. How many do I have? One more. So that gets us up to 60%. Do I need to fish something up, maybe? Because if we're fishing something up, we don't even have any idea where to be fishing. She's looking at the mirror pond, so presumably not there, but could be anywhere else. Anything down here? Nothing down here. It's presumably supposed to be solvable. This one was the Temple of Water. that doesn't help us solving the riddle. It's a storage door. We found a lot of tablets in here, but no real indication of a solution. Couple of locked doors. Don't even know if it's in the village. This is your temple of water. And the puzzle here. Best I can think of is we're supposed to be fishing it up. But we've got no idea where we even start. Place where a scholar might go if they had a thirst for something more. Although, let's have one more attempt here. So, it's where you'd go if the school didn't help. So if your school doesn't help and you want more, library maybe? The library's all the villages. There's no library from like the ruins.
Beautiful day, is it not? Walk with the dragon.
Yes. If I had a thirst for something more after school, I'd be here.
Still chasing that groundbreaking discovery. The chats are so enlightening.
Open the door. Are we fishing? Apparently no, we are not fishing. Something about a statue. Inscriptions on a statue in town. It's this thing. Ooh. Oh, hello. In figuring out the clue rests in this fountain. You deserve much congratulations. But gaining entrance to the library requires passing but one final test. You must find a stone that represents the sands of time. Slip that gem into the hilt of your key, and you faded away before I find the item mentioned in the riddle. It compresses the sands of time. Oh. Compressed sand formed over a long period of time. You want a pearl as well then, Gina?
Someone to bounce ideas off of. I'll think on what you said.
So, one pearl. I mean, it makes sense. Because a pearl's formed by, well, by a single grain of sand inside an oyster, then slowly getting coated with shell, essentially. So it's a grain of sand surrounded by layers of shell. So, pop these away, and it was foraging. Does that work? Yep. Return to Gina. If she's awake at this time of day. She was headed home. Okay. Wait for everybody to load in. She's just out of town, so I should be able to catch her on the way up. If I cut around the back of town. Which we are very familiar with, thanks to Reth. Oh, there she is. She's even going this way.
Still chasing that groundbreaking discovery. Huh?
Apparently. Voila. Let's go and open the door.
Oh, well, these books aren't gonna read themselves.
So presumably, that's the big door up this way. Oh, look at that. Now that we don't need any more. More silver. We must remember to go in. Because if nothing else, if we forget to go in when we unlock people's places, we keep missing out on new recipes and things. Because quite a few of those are books inside. So to be up here. Enter ruins. And this should be a library. Ooh. That door's closed. It seems we've lost a large chunk of the library. Shadow creatures, that's something new. It's a university. This place was a school. Which makes sense. Oh, there's a book there. Once upon a time, when only grand Ignis hung in the sky, there lived deep in a quiet forest a small Kitsu. Like all kitsus, she loved shiny things. And so one midsummer evening, as she tracked a shimmer fly in the air with her eyes, her gaze lifted up to the skies where she caught sight of the moon. "My, how bright, how beautiful," she exclaimed, to no one in particular. Her eyes sparkled in the moonlight as she contemplated how to collect a piece of Ignis for herself. She scampered through the forest until she found the tallest tree, scrabbling past startled Magini as she climbed and climbed and climbed. As she reached the top, she saw that the forest she had thought her spacious home was just a small patch of trees in a much larger landscape. As she looked up hopefully at the moon with her ears perked up, she realized it seemed just as far as it had when she had been on the ground. The tips of her ears drooped, just a little, but as she dropped her gaze from the sky, she saw a cliff off in the distance, taller than the tree on which she perched. And so off she went, scampering down the tree and over towards the cliff in the distance. As she got closer and closer, she realized just how big a task she had ahead of her. The cliff rose higher and higher, until at last she was at its base, looking at an incline that seemed to reach all the way to the very same moon she wanted to catch. The Kitsu puffed up her chest and started on her climb. Onward and onward she ran, upward and upward she climbed, and yet further and further the moon seemed to be. As she got close to the edge of the cliff, the Kitsu flopped down in exhaustion and bewilderment, for she was no closer to the moon than she was at cliff's height ago. Drained of all her energy, the Kitsu slept for a while, and when she woke from her well-earned slumber, it was light out, and the moon, while still beautiful, was not the only light illuminating the landscape, and there was so much to see. The little Kitsu had not realized how vast the world was, and how much there was in it. As she scurried along the cliffside, the mossy side she had climbed gave way to a darker, sharper edge. She slowed to a careful crawl, and peering over the edge, she saw that the cliffs here ended by plunging into a soft bed of sand, punctuated by the occasional rock formations. Every so often, one of the formations burst forth with a geyser, shooting into the sky, and as she watched one erupt, she realized that she was looking up at the top of it. Gasping in delight, she took a deep breath, puffing out her chest once more, and waited for the geyser to drop below her. Before she could change her mind, she gathered up all her tiny courage and flung herself over the edge as the geyser erupted once again. As the Kitsu was launched into the air, she had a moment of vertigo as she flipped and flipped head over tail, tail over head, with a splash of sideways. Almost overwhelmed by the dizziness, she channeled her inner Silverwing and spread her limbs taut, so her thick fur could stretch out and catch the air, letting her gently hover above the peak of the geyser. Up and down and up again she bobbed, as she looked around in a bubbling excitement that quickly fizzled as the novelty wore off. She was high, higher than she'd ever been before, but the moon looked no closer than it had on the cliff or in the tree. She was closer to an expansive body of water she'd never even seen before than the moon she had been admiring this whole time. The ocean glistened all over as it undulated in the wind. So vast she couldn't see it in its entirety, and while she had to admit that it was beautiful, her heart was still set on the moon, and it still seemed impossibly far. Halfway. In fact, it was hard to keep her beloved moon in sight as she bobbed up and down, up and down. She couldn't stay up here forever. As relaxing as it was, she was still stretched taut. As she contemplated her next move, she saw a mountain whose peaks disappeared into the clouds. Surely that was where she would be able to meet the moon. So she pondered and plotted, and the next time the geyser shot her into the air, she aimed herself at the mountain, stretching her paws as far as they would go, and then stretched just a bit farther than that, and glided as best she could towards the nearest geyser. And so she made her way, geyser to geyser, shooting up, sailing through the air, bit by bit, toward the mountain off in the distance. Eventually, she found herself landing amongst the trees growing from the base of the mountain. Puffing up her chest one last time, the fur on her chest rippling with energy, she began to climb once more. She scampered across the ground. She scurried up trees. She climbed small cliffs. She glided through the air, until one day, as the sun was setting, she broke through the last of the trees and found nothing else above her. As the last of the wash of pinks and oranges faded from the sky, and the moon brightened above her, she knew she had made it. She had reached the top. Her ears twitched as she looked up triumphantly to greet the moon. And yet it was just as far as it was before the mountain, the geyser, the cliff, the tree. It looked the same as when she had first laid eyes on it. She looked around desperately for something, somewhere even higher than where she was now, but there was nothing to be found. There was nowhere higher she could explore. The Kitsu deflated in defeat. Crestfallen, she returned home to her forest, her head hanging low, ears drooping heavily, tail dragging in the moss. Night after day after night, she aimlessly wandered around and around and around until one night, when she stumbled into a small clearing. Startled, she looked up and saw the moon, as distant as ever. In despair, she collapsed into a puddle of fur on the ground and began to cry. She begged for someone, for anyone, to help her reach the moon. "I have climbed the tallest tree," she explained. "I have scaled the tallest cliff," she shouted. "I have ridden the tallest geysers," she wailed. "I have conquered the tallest mountain," she howled. "I just want to be friends," she whimpered, exhausted. She rested her weary head on her paws and let her tears form tiny rivers down her face, across her toes and into the ground, where they began to form a pool. Her pleas echoed far and wide, eventually reaching the three ancients. The phoenix, preoccupied with saving her noisy, wayward people, did not hear her appeals. The chimera, his far and quiet solitude broken, turned to face away from the chittering noise, and watched instead the technological marvels his inventive and clever people had begun to develop. But the dragon, still in its youth and without its own people, could remember what it was like to yearn, as its own nebulous yearning had brought it into being not so many years ago. But that is another story for another day. And so the dragon took pity on the poor Kistu, gathering the dust of the stars and shaping a small, humble moon in its claws, carefully balancing it in the sky above the pool it had formed from her tears. And as the pool grew large enough that the Kitsu's paws were dipped in it, her tears began to tinkle as they fell directly into the water. Startled by the sound, the Kitsu looked up, and lo and behold, she saw the reflection of Luna shining back at her. "Why, hello!" she exclaimed happily, circling the edge of her pool, around and around, while the moon stayed centered and full. beaming back at her in delight. The dragon spoke then, its voice a deep rumble that she could feel throughout all of her fur and whiskers. Your new companion, it explained, will wander, just as you have wandered, but will always return, just as you have returned. You are no longer alone. And as it watched the Kitsu settle down into a happy, peaceful slumber lit by the 2 moons, it began to contemplate its own loneliness. But alas, that is yet another story, for yet another day. Oh, that's nice. That's a lot of history. Whew. Anything more down this way? Oh. Nothing off here. There's another one down here. Okay, we've got down and we've got up. Let's try down. Oh. Ooh. Rainer and the Silver... Ah! This one we read before. Yes. I don't know where else we found that book, but we've definitely found that one somewhere else before. Nope. Not readable. Let's see what's upstairs. Okay. Well, that was a very interesting story. And now we have access to the library. I feel that door should open. So, that's the library then. So, Badger will probably be our next one to work with. Einar is getting up, but we need to get... if we can give him another pebble tomorrow, that'll help. Dari's nearly... not quite halfway to level 4. For our romance, and we've got a couple of others that are coming up. Gina, yes, she's heading for level 4, and that's going to unlock something to do with the Phoenix. So that's going to be an interesting one. Oh, and we've got mail too.
I've got so much to tell you.
Ah, nice.
Sorry,
Yes.
Didn't mean to take up your time.
So back home, see who's sending us a letter. Probably Gina, I would expect. Yes. And yeah, it looks like this place was a university or something similar. Place of learning. It's early morning. Yes, I think we'll see who's sent us a letter, and that might be it for the evening then. Oh. Yes, Gina. Ooh, stuffed mushroom, bacon stuffed mushrooms, even nicer. That is quite the feast. So thank you for that. And we better make sure... Yeah, they're all still processing... Ah, of course. Make sure those are properly harvested, otherwise they won't keep growing. Yep. That one, please. That one needs weeding. Anything else need weeding? You're ready to harvest. And you don't need weeding, but you do need watering. So those three should be the only ones that need watering, because the only one's not potatoed. Yes. Drop this back in storage. Okay, that was making apple jam. We'll pop in the blueberries to make some blueberry. That was doing regular blueberries. Carrots. Keep working on those. Potatoes, can keep working on those. That'll be tomatoes. Definitely keep working on those. You were regular potatoes. And you were rice. Which we don't have any extra of, so you can just keep working. Double check. Yeah, leather's still working on that. That's still doing glass. That one's doing copper, of which we can stick some more in. So, thanks for popping out, guys. And yes, it's Tuesday today, so I should be on again tomorrow. And then I'll be away all weekend, till sometime next week. But thanks for popping out, and I will catch you guys tomorrow. Bye.